Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. So we're gonna talk about Alex Klein's interview with BBC. Now, Alex Klein is the CEO of Kanye. Kanye is the company that you worked with to build STEM Player. Now, if you guys remember last year, when Ye was canceled last year, October, lost $2 billion. Alex Klein, after that, cut ties with Ye because he said that he's half Jewish. I don't know how those two fit in the same sentence. Are you Jewish? Are you half Jewish? Are you a Jew or not? I can never understand that half Jewish statement. Maybe someone needs to explain that for me. And I'm not even trying to be shady. Honestly, I can never understand that statement. So, anyone who wants to educate me on that, please feel open and free to do so. Now, what Alex Klein is claiming is that Ye, shouted at him, threatened him after he refused $10 million. What I find interesting is that the figure keeps changing. If you guys remember how I said that you can identify when these people are telling a lie and when they're being factual. If they were saying 7 million pounds equates to 10 million US dollars, that I would understand. But, this minute it will say, because if you've been following my channel, I've spoken about the partnership with Ye and Alex Klein, and the figure is not consistent because we're hearing, from the BBC report that it's 10 million pounds. Before the BBC report, it was more than that. So that is really concerning right there. Not just that, Alex Klein wanted Ye to invest in the company. Ye wanted to do partnership. Alex Klein declined, but then he asked Ye to invest in the company, right? We know that at that point, Ye was just not doing any investments in any company because of his experience with Gap and Adidas. So Alex Klein cut ties with Ye, said that Ye was anti-Semitic, he's half Jewish. Then after he cut ties with Ye, he was here on, social media tweeting, saying that he's trying to get in touch with Ye and he's not able to do so. Ye is his friend and he cares for Ye and he doesn't like what was happening to Ye. It's too much. People haven't worked with Ye like he has, and he knows that the person that they're talking about is not Ye. But still here we are today. Alex Klein is saying another story again. But what I was advised by one of my subscriber is that he works with BBC, so you cannot expect any better from him, and he was set up to do this. And I honestly believe that he was. Not because Ye is perfect. We know that Ye is not perfect, but there's one thing that we all know, and that's Ye is not a violent person. Irrespective of the fact that the media tries to portray him as being a violent, angry person, he is quite the opposite of that. And there's testament to Ye being a calm, nice, cordial guy rather than this person that Alex Klein is painting him out to be. Because how is it that because you declined is $10 million, he shouted at you, he got angry with you, and you didn't cut ties with him since? And the things that Alex Klein is saying that Ye said to him in private, we've never heard these things publicly, and we know that Ye is not afraid to say it like he means it. If he said these words to Alex privately, he would have said them publicly. So you can just, if you understand who Ye is, you would understand that what Alex Klein is saying might be half true. I'm not saying that it's entirely a lie, but there's lies in it. I believe that it's either half true or a lie. The half truth for me is him not wanting to do a joint partnership with Ye, because his intention was to, let's swindle him for all he's worth and take off. He believed that he had developed a technology and he didn't want Ye to have a piece of that. He wanted Ye to just give him the money and he give Ye something back. Ye wasn't having that. And they were able to resolve that, and they were still working together. So I don't know what this man's problem is. He's saying that after he refused that $10 million, Kanye was very angry. He was saying, "I feel like I want to smack you, and you're exactly like the other Jews." Now that is a red flag because Ye has a lot of friends who are Jews. Um, Even most recently, there's been media reports talking about Ye's friendship with Dove Charney over the years. Dove Charney attends church with Ye. So why would Ye say that when he has other friends that are Jews who is close with Ice Cube, Dove Charney, that other guy who's Jew, he finds rare Birkin, and on Cheney's birthday, Ye had bought a rare Birkin from him. When he saw what was happening to Ye and how Ye was being canceled because of what they deem as anti-Semitism, he decided that he was going to use the money from the Birkin bag that he had sold to Ye to fight political anti-Semitism, because he believed that there was a bigger problem than what they were focused on. So why is it that, you know, Alex Klein is making it seem as though Ye was abusing him all this time, and irrespective of the fact that you're claiming that your business partner has always been abusing you like this, you've been in partnership with him for over a period of time. At what point do you get out? Because you did not get out of this partnership for yourself. So that's what you're telling us. You didn't have the strength to get out of it for yourself, but you had the strength to get out for your community, which is not making any sense to me, because you were the one who was there dealing with all of this abuse directly, right? The other people were just, a community. They weren't physically there, but you were physically there, and you could not do yourself a favor and get out at the very first sight. Someone threatened to put their hands on you, and you were there like, oh, I'm going to still stay here with you, when you had options, when you had choices. Come on, you're giving angry ex vibes, and it's really not a good look. Now, Alex Klein further went on to say that Ye almost relishing and reveling in how offensive he could be, using these phrases, hoping to hurt me. He was quoted as saying by the Daily Mail. Sound like Alex has been working on some type of music, but it's really not making any sense. He further said that he asked him, and I said, "Do you really think Jews are working together to hold you back?" And he said, yes, I do. But it's not even a statement that I need to take back, because I look at all the energy around me right now without that statement, and I wouldn't become president. It's too much. I believe that Alex Klein is bitter because when you tried to get back in Ye's circle, Ye said no. You have really shown your true colors. You have really proven that you are not a real friend. You have really proven to be a backstabber. And Ye has cleaned house. He doesn't want to take you back in, and you're mad. That's what I can see. Because why is it that you've never spoken about this? Why is it that you didn't get out until, you were pressured to cut ties with him? Your business was threatened, and now you're here talking about these things. Are these things going to help anyone? No, because the reality is, as Candice would say, you cannot cancel a person twice. Even if you said all these things that Alex is accusing him of saying, it's really not going to help him, Alex, or anyone at this point. Ye has moved on with his life and he's, living his best life. He's staying away from the media. And I think that many people should follow in his footsteps and do the same thing because they're looking angry and very desperate. Alex Klein is giving angry, jealous ex vibes. And that's just in my opinion. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. And see you all next time. Bye, guys.